In this lesson, we're going to translate verbal sentences into equations and also the opposite, translate equations into verbal sentences. Okay, so here are some expressions that you need to know. So some verbal expressions suggest that the equal signs are listed below. Okay, so all of these mean the word equals. Is equals, is equal to, is the same as much as, is identical to. Okay, so all of these phrases mean equals. Okay, so let's start off by the first one. It says, translate this sentence into an equation. Okay, a number b divided by 3 is equal to 6 less than c. Okay, so I just broke it apart for you. So first we have b divided by 3, which is right here, is equal to 6 less than c. Okay, this part's a little bit tricky because we have 6, which is less than c. Okay, so it's c minus 6. Okay? Okay, let's try the next one together. Let's do it as I go. Okay, so we have 15 more than z times 6. Okay, so let's break that apart. 15 more than z plus z times 6 is y times 2 minus 11. Okay, y times 2, so that's 2y minus 11. Okay, here this looks a little weird. Z times 6, so I'm going to change that to 6z. Okay, so I have 15 plus 6z, because that really is 6 times z, equals 2y minus 11. Okay? Alright, for the next part where it says you do, please pause it and try them on your own, and then check your work. Okay, let's see how you did. So I'm breaking it apart. A number c multiplied by 6 is equal to 2 more than d. Okay, so the first part, a number c multiplied by 6. 6 times c is equal to 2 more than d. So 2 more than d, so 2 plus d. Okay? And the last one. So I have 3 less than a number a divided by 4. Okay, so let's think about this. 3 less than a number a divided by 4. So I have a minus 3. So 3 less than a number a divided by 4 that means equals. Then the second part, 7 more than 3 times b. Okay, so 7 more, so 7 plus 3 times b, 3b. Okay, and that's it. Alright, so let's try to apply this. So if we have jelly beans, a popular jelly bean manufacturer produces 1,250,000 jelly beans per hour. How many hours does it take them to produce 10 million jelly beans? Okay, so we want to think about how can we set this up. So we know that in 1 hour, okay, they can produce this many. Okay, so that would be like times 1, right? So we want to know, well, in how many hours can they produce 10,000? So that's our outcome, is equal to, 10 million. So instead of 1 hour here, we don't know the hour, so we're going to change that to our variable. So here I'm going to put times x, which stands for the number of hours, which is going to be equal to 10 million. Okay, and here is your expression. Okay, please try this one on your own and then check back to see if you got it correct. All right, let's see how you did. A person at the Keytronic World Invitational Type-Off typed 148 words per minute, okay? So 148 words per 1 minute, okay? How many minutes would it take to type 3,552 words? Okay, so we want this to be equal to 3,552. Okay, here is where we don't know. We have per one, but here we want to know, well, how many hours? So I'm going to substitute that in, the letter X, or any other variable of your choice. Okay, so we just translated this verbal sentence into an equation. Okay, so here we want to translate this sentence into a formula. The perimeter of a square equals 4 times the length of a side. Okay, so here I have my square. And we know that the perimeter is adding up all of the sides. So here plus here plus here plus here is equal to the perimeter. And S is the length of a side. So I'm going to label them all S. Okay, so we know that perimeter, if I add up all of these, I will have S plus S plus S plus S, and that's equal to the perimeter. And here I have 4 times the length of a side. So really, if I add these all up, I have 4S. Okay, so let's read that back. The perimeter of a square equals 4 times the length of a side. Okay, so here would be your answer. Okay, please try this one on your own and check back. So this box right here, the area of a circle equals the product of pi and the square of the radius. Okay, let's see how you did. So the area of a circle, we're talking about inside. Okay, this would be our radius. It's from here to here. So the area of a circle, A, equals the product of pi and the square of radius r. So the product means multiply, okay? So we're going to multiply pi and the square of the radius. That means r squared, the square of the radius. Okay, so that would be translating this into an equation. Okay, in this section we want to take the equation that we have here and write it as a verbal sentence. Okay, so we can look up here and we can see that F plus 150 stands for the cost of a burger. Okay, so let's start here. 4 times, okay, because we're multiplying, 4 times the cost of a burger minus, okay, F. F stands for the cost of fries. Minus the cost of fries. Okay, you can use any of the equals that you want, okay, is $8.25. Okay, please try this one on your own and then check back. Okay, so here we want to write in words for this expression right here. Okay, so on the outside we have 3h. Well, we know that h is Tiana's height in inches. Okay, so we have 3 times this. So we have 3 times Tiana's height okay, and then h minus 3 is Consuelo's height, okay? So then we also have again times Consuelo's height. Okay, here is equal, so let's put is equal to. And then 8,262. Okay, and there you have it.